we got here for you guys? Let's get 3 guiding hippie cards. See what we're dealing with here. Holy Spirit, horseplay, fantasy, dreamland, castle in the clouds, the playground of the mind. I like that energy. Probably because I just came from there. Let's see here. Once again, fantasy, playground of the mind. It could be a Taurus, dealing with a institution, religious institution. Fantasy. Get 3 guiding hippie cards. Wave of bliss. This could be you, fantasy of the mind, imagination, bringing bliss, happiness, good imagination, imagining good things. I notice right behind that is things that bring faith, hope, and healing, Aquarian energy. Beautiful. 2 more. Oh, flipping way too many. Hands aren't working this morning. 2. There we go. A riddle. Maybe a riddle. You feel a riddle needs to be solved today. There is a riddle to be solved. There's many riddles to be solved. Maybe one in particular that you're looking at. Go deeper into that. One more. Taking up arms. Oof. Okay. Maybe you feel like you have to take up arms, or like you have an enemy. Do you really, or are you just making your own enemies? Let's see. Underlying energy, this could all just be fantasy. Let's see. Okay. Let's start with the Hermetic deck here. Let's see. Okay, Holy Spirit, what do we got? The heart of the situation. Should we be... Actually, let's ask a few questions. First off, what's this riddle in the middle? Riddle in the middle? That rhymes. Could that have something to do with the material world business? Hopefully it does. The underlying energy is fantasy, horseplay, though, and imagination. So none of this, all this might not even be real. This is, or you're making it real. This is King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries energy. Material world. So these are things that you can taste, touch, and feel. But both stability, foundation, the Lord of earthly power. So the material realm. This adds up to 5 again. El Toro. So strong El Toro. Bottom of the deck, we'll leave it there with, this could be El Toro too. You could be in earthly energy today. Maybe because you just woke up too. King of Wands, and we got the King of Wands in the heart of the situation. So you could be feeling creative. Your passion, your drive. Power of Prince of the Chariot of the Fire, as it's called in this one. Cancerian Leo energy, as it's called here. Wow. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarian energy. Let's get one on this. What else should we know about this? Well, we got this. This is what the riddle could be about. Actually, we were asking about the riddle. So there's a riddle maybe you have about somebody like this in your imagination. Fire sign. This could be yourself. This could be somebody else. Maybe you see yourself as this person. Somebody taking up arms. Why are we taking up arms? Before we take up arms, I'd like to know why we're taking up arms, okay? Why are we taking up arms, Spirit? I just woke up. I didn't know we were... Who are we fighting now? Let's see. Okay, because there's the end of a cycle. This is the end of a cycle, the end of something new, of something, for something new to begin. So maybe not everybody's happy about this cycle ending. It's too bad because it ended. The cycle could just be the day. Yesterday was a cycle. Today's a new cycle. There's a riddle. Something creative. Something. Maybe the riddle is yesterday you were the King of Pentacles. You were doing things materially. Maybe today you're going to decide to be the King of Wands. You're going to do things more passionately. Let's see. Let's go with that one. King of Wands. Let's ask a question about the King of Pentacles yesterday. What about the King of Pentacles? Give us one card, Holy Spirit, for the King of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Sailing on the calmer waters. Okay, then maybe that's because today we're the King of Wands. So we sailed on the calmer waters from the King of Pentacles. So that's a thing of the past. Even though we're still dealing with material things, today we're going to focus on passionate things with the King of Wands. What's the riddle we're trying to solve with this King of Wands, Holy Spirit? What is this? Whoa. Okay, we're on the right. Now we're going back to the material world. We're dealing with Capricorn here. This could be some of our passions, maybe that maybe have more of a control on us than we would like to recognize. Let's see here. Adding up to 16 that can cause major towers. This can be, yeah, letting your passions get out of hand. It can be just having a good time too. It always starts off having a good time. It's Lord of the Gate at the gates of matter, and the King of the material world. Even bleeds over into the realm of fire and passion. Bleeds over into all realms, just like all the others do. Big red, eh? So Capricorn, now we got Capricorn, private Cancer, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, so you could be a Capricorn who's feeling passionate today. You can just be in Capricorn energy. Let's see. Okay, we're taking up arms because, okay, who's the culprit for taking up arms? It could be, actually, now that I think about it, the culprit who wants to take up arms could be the devil. It could be Capricorn, because Capricorn was happy yesterday, because yesterday we were in the material world, right? Today we're going into the passionate world of the King of Wands. So obviously, Capricorn's like, well, what the hell? I don't know. That's the only reason I can see why we're up in arms. Is that why we're up in arms, Holy Spirit? Taking up arms, I mean. We really got to fight a battle over Capricorns, not wanting to go into the flames. Let's see. Okay, Virgo's here to talk sense. He's like, whatever. I'm from the material world too, but I don't want to take up arms. I'm just trying to make some money, damn it. This is like Nine of Pentacles, like enjoying the fruits of your labor. This actually adds up to 30 betrayal, though. Capricorn could be like, hey, you're supposed to be on my side, motherfucker. This is like 30 pieces of silver. I'm seeing that as a betrayal. Maybe that's how it all started. Let's see. Is that how it started, Holy Spirit? Is that why we're taking up arms? Okay. Now the air signs are getting into it. We got the Nine of Swords here. Gemini's like, hey, wait a minute. You guys forgot about me. This is like 39. Oh my God. Okay, I can see what's happening here. Somebody's really, really stressed out. This is like blowing a what the hell are you so stressed out about? You just got here. It's like it's just getting crazier and crazier. Let's see. Okay, why is Gemini here? Okay, here's Virgo again. Virgo's like, that's it. I'm going out in the desert. You guys drive me fucking nuts. I'm just kidding. This is like, that's totally what's happening here, though, because Virgo's the loner, right? Virgo's got to go out into the desert and like speak to God, right? And so we got two nines here that are hiding something. This could be like Earth Angel energy too. Um, Earth and air, the wise old sage. The wise old sage usually doesn't lose his shit like this. He'll go into the desert before this happens. He'll be like, that's it. I don't want to wind up like Gemini and like be painting the ceiling. I'm gonna freaking go out into the wilderness and speak to the lizards and shit before I let it go that far. Let's see. 18. That could be the riddle. That could be the riddle of how to solve this whole thing. Is before things get that far to go into the desert like the hermit. The bottom of the deck, this could be the hermit. I'm just saying. Could be any one of them, really. So far we got Virgo, we got Gemini. We got actually Virgo could be losing their shit too, because when Virgo loses their shit, look the fuck out. Like, doesn't happen too often, but when it happens, like, I don't know, man. It's not good. Let's see here. We got Capricorn in a major tower over here, and feeling it passionately. Okay, that's a little scary too. Let's see. Okay, yeah, get a different perspective of things before we all like start doing. Like, how did this start? Why is Buddy on his turtle and grew two new arms and he wants to go to war now? We need to settle down, hang ourselves upside down, get religious tattoos on our ass until our faces turn red, and then we won't feel like fighting anymore. How about that? And there's an idea. This adds up to this is Piscean energy though. Now we're in the realm of water, which just makes things 10 times more confusing because we got all the emotions thrown into it now. It's like, what the fuck? Just when things were, it's getting too damn crazy. Isn't there still one left? Okay, wait, there's water, there's earth, oh no, we got all of them covered. Okay, but there's still, we gotta forget, we all forgot about this wave of bliss was one of the major arcanas. We could always like, water's the good thing too, because you can just like let a wave of bliss flow over you and it's like, okay, that feels better. Okay, the steam stopped coming out of Capricorn's ears here. Gemini's not as crazy anymore. And yeah, water helps everything. Okay. Okay. Okay, the reason why Virgo and Gemini could be a little frazzled, let's call it frazzled. I don't even know what that means, but this is like we're a little frazzled at this time. And because the ending of a cycle. Okay, what ended a cycle? Was it just a day or was it like something like what kind of a cycle ended, Holy Spirit? Oh, blocked. Okay, somebody was blocked by illusions. Like they weren't moving ahead because they were afraid of the unknown. That's not blocked anymore. So maybe a cycle that ended. Maybe they thought that the sun would kill them or something, and then they realized that and they were afraid to go outside because they thought the sun would kill them, and then they accidentally walked outside to get the mail, and they're like, oh wait a second, I'm not dead, and they're like, okay, all of a sudden those illusions don't scare you anymore. You're like, okay, now I can go outside. Fuck, do I feel stupid? This is like yeah, somebody being blocked by illusions possibly. In the past, so that cycle could have ended. But then again, for some people that could be a bad thing. If you're like the other people outside, it's like you have an advantage. It's like that idiot thinks that if they go outside the sun's gonna kill them, so we'll steal all their mail and we'll blah blah. There's other people that were benefiting off of this possibly. I don't know if that's how they were doing it, probably not, but somebody was blocked with illusions, though, and that cycle has ended. Is what I'm taking it as. So this could have been you, Pisces. You're seeing things a different way. You're like, fuck, do I feel stupid? I've been hiding. I've been hiding in my house for like my whole life because the sun I thought was gonna kill me and it wasn't. How the hell did I ever fucking? How did this happen? So now Pisces is getting a different perspective of things. Let's see. This is a whole new world. Okay, let's see. This is now somebody's pissed off though. They're like, who the fuck was the first one who told me that the sun was gonna kill me? That's okay, that's how the war is starting. I'm thinking 22 is like somebody's taking control of the situation and being that motherfucker. I don't know how somebody would believe that, but somebody told somebody something and they basically like modeled their life after that. And they were blocked. It blocked them from many, many things. Like going outside. That's a pretty big thing. I'm just using that as an example, but 22, and now Pisces is taking control and being, you motherfucker, I'm 38 years old. I've never been outside. This is 22. Yeah, but Pisces is taking control now. So somebody told a lie or like had some kind of control over somebody. Let's call it a spell, because in a way that's like a magic spell, right? If you get somebody to believe something that's not true, so you can benefit off of it, or just to laugh at them, then whatever. That's basically a magic spell, right? That's the way I see it anyway. This is, yeah. So Pisces is pissed right fuck off now. That's what I'm getting. And they're ready to go to war. They're the ones who armed up their Panzer Division Turtle and is like ready to take some motherfucking heads. Whoever. Okay, first off, who was the one who told Pisces this shit? Like, for real? Who told Pisces this? That's what I'd like to know. I bet you it's the devil. I'm just saying. It's the only one that could be that sinister. I'm sorry, Capricorn. But somebody's coming out of their illusions. It could have been a Scorpio, but somebody's coming out of their illusions. Pisces is. Like, well, who told Pisces this? It could have been a Scorpio, actually. Scorpio can do fucked up shit like that sometimes too. This is 19. The light has been shed on something. No, Pisces is coming out of their illusions. They're like, I'm fucking outside. Whoop, whoop. I'm fucking outside, motherfuckers. And yeah, it's a whole new world. They almost forgot about like who told them that. Was it Scorpio that said that? Oh my god. Okay, somebody was leading somebody astray. This actually doesn't say who it was. But the High Priestess Reverse is somebody who leads people astray. Definitely. If you got somebody to spend their whole life motherfucking indoors and like I don't know how the fuck you would believe that shit though, Pisces. Like, to be honest, like I'm just saying, you got to take some responsibility. This is 21, but there's a cycle of you being locked inside. Being afraid to come outside. Finally, that's what happened to Pisces. This is like 21, the end of that cycle. That cycle's over now. That's the cycle that ended. There's a Pisces thinking that the sun was gonna kill them. My God, this is so stupid. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, this is like we're thinking of these in material forms. Though you got to think of like how a fish thinks. Like, because you got to remember, Pisces is in the water, right? In the wave of bliss here, and it's like, you never know. The sun might kill you. Because you don't know. You never flew up into the air and went to... Heck, we haven't even done that. We haven't been to the sun. This is like Knight of Pentacles. We're thinking of this materialistically. Could be just because I'm doing this reading. But Pisces is finally... has solved the riddle. Their riddle, though. That's just their riddle. Everybody has their own riddle. Pisces' riddle has been solved. They're finally coming out of the house. They know the sun's not going to kill them instantly. And now they got a bone to pick with whoever the hell. So who told Pisces this bullshit? Okay, that's what I'd like to know. Okay, somebody who was trying to steal a gift from them. It could have been somebody trying to steal their mail. Just didn't want them to go outside and get their mail. Okay, 22. They wanted to take control of Pisces' mail. Somebody could have got their mail stolen. It could be mail like in an envelope, or it could be mail like with a, you know what? This is like, Yeah, somebody could have tried to steal somebody's man. Let's face it. If you never go outside and you're afraid the sun's gonna kill you, your man is probably gonna get taken from you. I'm just saying. Who the hell stole Pisces' man? I want to know right now. This is really getting to me now. Who stole Pisces' man? Okay, somebody's cock blocking somebody. Okay, could have been a Libra trying to steal Pisces' man. Oh my God. Pisces is coming out of the illusions now. But I don't know. Did the man leave willingly, or did somebody club them and throw them in land sack and drag them off somewhere? I don't know. This is 2224. This is Gemini. Okay, Gemini. That's why Gemini's flipping out, because she knows when Pisces finds out that she clubbed Pisces' man after getting somebody to lie to her and tell her that the sun would kill her. And then right after that happened, she was like creeping around the backyard with like a balaclava and like a man sack and a club, and clubbed Pisces' man and dragged him off into the bushes. Oh my God, this ice. My God, Gemini, you really need to get help. Okay. This is this and I accidentally killed this person. Poor man. My God. This is like 16. This is causing a major tower, because now they got to dig a hole. This is like okay, this is like a group. Pisces wasn't, or Gemini wasn't in on this alone either. And there was a group that was with them. They've now since disbanded because it's reversed, but because they were too lazy to dig a hole. They said, I didn't have nothing to do with this. This is like 16. You're a psycho, Gemini, is what the other two said, and they just took off. They said, this is too much. This is too much, Gemini. I don't know you anymore. This is like, okay, so they broke up. So Gemini had to dig the hole themselves. And whatever. This is whoever. Okay, who is this? Who was this poor unfortunate soul that got clubbed and tossed into a man sack and died right in the back of Pisces' yard? Oh my God! It was this poor unfortunate. This could have been me. This is like this poor unfortunate Virgo Leo energy. An honorable, diligent knight. Of course, it's always got to be the good ones. My goodness, 17. A rising star, now just fertilizer for the daisies. Let's see, is that really what happened? My God. Okay, this could have been a Hierophant, like Taurus. That's why Taurus came out at the beginning. The Earth was screaming about the victim that it had just consumed, because of the jealousy of Gemini. Oh my God. Gemini. Okay, is Gemini gonna get away with this? Because not only did she lie to Pisces and tell her that the sun was gonna kill her, and ruined her whole life, clubbed her man, buried him in the backyard. And there's gonna be light shed on this. Right now I'm shedding light on it. 20, this is divine judgment. Not only did you kill Pisces' man, but you he was a holy man. Now we have to do without somebody who was bringing understanding to the world. Somebody who was a great magician and manifester. Oh my God. Well, what's done is done. What can you really do about it? What's going to happen about this? What are we going to do about this? Pisces, you should probably say something. Oh my God, Pisces is gone. She doesn't even care. She's like, fuck that guy. I'm done. I can finally go outside. The sun is out. Let's see let's see what Pisces is doing. Who cares really? Let's see. Okay, justice. Oh no, she's going to the police, it looks like. I don't know who's gonna believe her though. It's like, for fuck's sakes, yesterday you thought the sun was gonna kill you. It's like this, what is this lady on? You don't realize that Gemini tricked Pisces into thinking this way. Let's see. Think more practically is what they're saying. 12, get a different perspective. Are you sure your man just got clubbed, thrown in a wedding sack, dragged into the bushes, twitching? And now they're missing. Are you sure that's what happened? It's like, well, aren't you gonna check it out? It's your job, isn't it? It's like, not really, actually, because well, I'm drinking coffee. Let's see. This is 12. Get a different perspective of things. Justice wants them to get a different. That sounds about right. Justice is getting a different. Is getting somebody to get a different perspective of things here. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, a practical thinker. Think more practically about this, Pisces. For crying out loud. And the sun's not going to kill you. This is a major tower. This is like, I would think so. 17 plus 28. 28 days. Okay, now they're like, get off the drugs, Pisces. It didn't even say anything about Pisces being on drugs. Let's see here. They're just insinuating this. Okay, they're birthing something. Pisces is birthing something now. Wow. Okay, this has just gotten way out of hand here. We've got a buried religious person. We've got this was just a heat of the moment thing though. This wasn't planned out. I'm getting Gemini didn't plan this shit out. Because remember, Gemini was having like a bitch fit right off the bat here. So Gemini was like that energy had to go somewhere. And that poor unfortunate Taurus is where it went, I'm getting. Let's see here. Yeah, there's going to be divine judgment for this, though, because that Taurus was a holy person, okay, Gemini? So you're not going to escape this shit. What's going to be the repercussions of this? Okay. Plotting and planning. Lord of Dominion. Yeah, somebody's going to... This is definitely going to affect your... There will be justice, okay? Because we're putting this on top of the 9 of... Whatever. This is justice. But what's justice going to look like? We know Officer Cockknuckles and Lieutenant Dick Smack ain't going to do anything about it. So it's up to God again. So it adds up to like 30 here. Let's see. Let's see. 30. Yeah, 31. There's a lot of changes going on in the background, okay? Even though it looks like they're getting away with it, they're not. God's just way more patient than we are, okay? Let's see here. 31. Okay, somebody's bringing a cup of love into somebody. This could be, this better be you, Gemini. This is Pisces? Okay, Pisces is bringing a cup of love into somebody. Who's Pisces bringing a cup of love to? Holy Spirit. It's like, whatever, he's gone. On to the next thing. Pisces. This is exactly Pisces walking away from what no longer serves him. Whatever, he's dead. What am I going to do with him now? What do cats do with turds when they're in the litter box? It's like, whatever. It's like, that's how Pisces gets rid of or moves on from a relationship. it's like, let's get one here is 8 of Cups. Okay, that seems to be working for Pisces, actually, because really, it's better than heartbreak. But actually, there is some heartbreak here. I shouldn't say, I'm sorry, Pisces. You're not a heartless black void. This is like, there actually is, you are feeling it a bit, okay? Let's see. How's Pisces going to get over this heartbreak? Okay, by the truth. Just facing the cold hard truth and like being like, well, it is what it is. 11, 12, and getting a different perspective. Yeah, you lost some man due to stressed out the Gemini with a club. But you know what? There's other things to look forward to. What's the good things to look forward to, Holy Spirit? Oh my God, a lot of money. Okay, there could have been an insurance Pisces. Are you sure you didn't know about this before? There could have been an insurance policy on this person. This is like 12 is 22. This is now you're in control. You're in control of somebody's money. Somebody had a life insurance policy. Okay, Gemini. What the hell? I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm seeing a conspiracy here, but I don't know. It's because I see shit like this all day. Okay, what's going on with Gemini here? I want to know right now what Gemini is thinking, because I can tell. Let's see. Oh, okay. Gemini's all of a sudden rushing around all like on their horse. Like the Lord of the Winds and the Breezes. Oh, gotta go. Yeah. I don't know. Something smells fishy here. 32. There could be something to do about this religious figure here. Did this religious figure have a trust fund? This I knew about. Okay, wait. Okay, something's being transmuted. This is Sagittarius here is like balancing things out, like Archangel Michael here. What's Sagittarius doing? Forgot all about you. This is okay. Sagittarius and Gemini could have been working together on this. What's Sagittarius and Gemini? Adds up to 20. Divine judgment, calling down divine judgment. So they had an accomplice. My God. What the hell are you guys making there? They see them mixing up a mean batch of something there. They could have poisoned. Oh no, they didn't because they clubbed him. Maybe it was club soda. I'm just kidding. I'm just club soda. 20. This is divine judgment anyway. Okay. Club soda. Okay, what's going to happen with this divine judgment? What are going to be the repercussions of this? Pisces looks like they're coming out on top on this one. This is a great achievement for Pisces. Well, this is a great achievement for them too. They're seeing it that way. 24, but not really. Because God isn't going to forget about this shit. 24 boils down to Pisces. Or to Gemini, sorry. What's the great achievement though? Okay, it's because they were waiting all along, waiting to cheat and lie and steal all this money. My God, you greedy motherfuckers. This is like 34 adds up to 7. They get forward movement, gain control of your environment, and victory. This is like a scam. Only Pisces got all the money. What's Pisces doing with all the money though? Pisces might have already taken the Mexican Blackfoot down to Mexico and said, fuck all you. Thanks. Oh yeah, they're already in a new relationship here. Pisces is already in a new relationship. This is like 11, 12, 22, 24. They already got a new lover and are married in Mexico and living life. It's like, what? No. Like yesterday I thought the sun was going to kill me and now look at me. It's like, fuck. That is pretty good, I gotta say. This is 25. Okay, how's this going to end for Pisces? Broke. Wow, that didn't last long. Put it all on red. It's like, oh my God. You just had 10 pentacles, Pisces. What the hell? Like victory somehow. That's Pisces though. Pisces doesn't really think about the long game too much, I'm thinking. Which is, it can be a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing because now they're broke. But whatever, at least they had fun, even though they probably don't remember it. Let's see. There you are, the Queen of Cups. And whatever. You're enjoying yourself. That's the main thing, okay? 6 of Cups is, you have a little bit of nostril gel about that guy buried in your backyard, though. It could have been a private cancer for money. 7, but whatever. You're getting forward movement, gain control of your environment, and on to your next thing, Pisces. And we salute you. Let's see. Gemini and Sagittarius, I'm ashamed of you, though. Let's see here. Whatever. We'll get over it. Let's see. SEDNA, there will always be enough. There will always be enough. Men to club and bury in your backyard with insurance policies. I'm just kidding. SEDNA. QRST. SEDNA. Right, SEDNA, Fredna. SEDNA, have respect and gratitude for natural resources. Work on your relationship with money. SEDNA, pronounced Sedna, is the sea deity of the Inuit people. Legends abound in Arctic mythology about how Sedna became ruler of the Inuit underworld. There are many versions of her story, but all tell of a young woman who refused traditional marriage and was taken to sea by her father, who chopped off her fingers. Ah! From her severed fingertips, the first seals and marine animals grew. Sedna sinks to the deep ocean floor and becomes mother of the sea. fiercely. This is like kind of like an Inuit, like Little Mermaid story or something. Fiercely controlling the availability of fish to Inuit hunters. If she's unhappy with the ecological balance of the ocean, she'll call all sea creatures to her side. Only when an Inuit shaman has journeyed to the untangled and braid her hair will Sedna release the happy of ocean resources. My goodness. Thank God there's always a shaman around to braid her hair. Let's see. This is your life purpose involves marine conservation. Investigate your beliefs about money, organize your finances, contribute resources to charity. I'm thankful for all I have. Prosperity is a state of mind. Yes, remember to give thanks today. Especially you, Pisces. My goodness. This is like Athena, it was a wise decision. Not you, Gemini. Let's see. You still are not getting, you're not going to get away with that. I'm just saying. I don't know what's going to happen. That'll be the next question. Okay, who's got the collective back? Spiritual wisdom. Okay. Where I would like to see what the spiritual wisdom in this is. Black magic. Okay. Yeah, that could be. I'm guarantee you there had to have been some lies somewhere mixed up in this. 25. Oh yeah, lying about the sun, like the sun of all things, Gemini. What made you think of that? Gemini is the black magician in this one. Definitely. 25. This is oh wait, put this one up first. Nithaya, the generous God. Psalm 9-2- I will praise thee, Lord, with my whole heart. I will show forth all the marvelous works. People born under Nithaya receive revelations from him in dreams. He gives wisdom, discovers the truth of hidden mysteries, and governs occult sciences. Sole guardian of those born between 8 o'clock and 8:20 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 13th, June 24th, September 4th, November 15th, or January 26th. Physical guardian of those born between July 18th and July 22nd. Then we got Glacia Labolas, black magic. A 25th spirit, Glacia Labolas is a mighty president and earl who shows himself in the form of a dog with wings. Is that what that is? Like a griffin. He teaches all arts and sciences in an instant and is the author of bloodshed and manslaughter. Oh my God. I never read that one. He teaches all things past and future if desired. He can cause the love of both friends and foes and can make a man become invisible. Kind of like you there, Gemini. Oh, my goodness. If desired, he can cause the love of both friends and foes. It can make a man become invisible. He has under his command 36 legions of spirits, servant of those born between July 18th and July 22nd. Wow. Let's see. How should the collective deal with this? How are we supposed to deal with this? This happened really, really quick, or something could happen really, really quick. What's that? Oh, faith, hope, and healing. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but this is like 25. Forward movement, gain control of your environment, victory, going down to the chariot. 25. Private Cancer. Yeah, Private Cancer is the one in the ground, isn't it? Wasn't Private Cancer the Hierophant? Somebody's got one pentacle left. 26. That's the end of that. And then it's back to, oh no. At least you know the sun isn't going to kill you now. 31. There's a lot of changes going on in the background, but you're happy. in a way. Maybe you don't have as much money because you put it all on red, but now you got to go out and work and get a job. So it's like Six of Pentacles. But you're happy, Pisces, so whatever. 15 the devil. I guess in some sick, twisted way, he was definitely involved in that. I can see where. Okay? We'll come back in a bit. Good one.